This case is kind of a murder mystery, but it's been solved, so it's not a mystery, but it was a murder, and it's just like it's a whole mess. It's a big old mess. But yes, it's got a hell of a plot twist. Most of you probably already know the plot twist by now, which sucks, but just pretend you don't know the plot twist. Dee Dee and Gypsy Rose were very popular and loved among their community due to the hardships they both have faced throughout their life. They were both Hurricane Katrina survivors and even had a house specifically built for them. The house was modified to suit Gypsy's physical and mental problems that she had at her age, which is also another reason why she was well liked. She had such a positive outlook on life and positivity even despite having these problems, which is why people loved her.
We have an awesome bathtub. It's a jacuzzi tub meant for my muscles, and we have a wonderful ramp so I can get up and down by myself. The light switches, I can reach them now. I have wider doors so my chair can get through.
From a young age, Dee Dee had told everyone that Gypsy knew, it's even her father, that she had all of these problems. As she got older, the problems started to get more serious, or they started to become like more and more problems.
3 months old, Dee Dee was telling me that she had sleep apnea and she needed a breathing machine or breathing monitor machine. Till this day, I don't know if that was real or not. Problems with her eyes, hearing, her digestive system. After that, Gypsy couldn't walk anymore. She had a muscular disorder. And Dee Dee told me she would need a wheelchair. You know, and I asked her, I said, man, she's got a lot of issues.
Some of the problems that she had were muscular dystrophy, which means she couldn't walk, so she was in a wheelchair. She had speech problems. She had the mental capacity of a 7-year-old. She had to be tube-fed. She had leukemia. She had pretty much everything that you can think of. She had. On June 15th, police found Dee Dee Blancharde's body lying face down in her bed with multiple stab wounds. They searched the house and could not find Gypsy, leading to a conspiracy that she had been kidnapped. Due to Dee Dee's and Gypsy's popularity amongst the city of Missouri, Dee Dee's death and Gypsy becoming a missing person was huge. Like, there was so much support from the community. There was like Facebook posts, there was so many search parties looking for Gypsy. There was just a lot of coverage about this case in this state.
The Greene County Sheriff has new information about a mother found murdered at her home and her missing daughter. Let's go live now to that neighborhood.
48-year-old Dee Dee Blancharde's body was found in her house late Sunday night. The sheriff isn't saying how she died, but has said her death was violent. Investigators continued searching for her daughter, 19-year-old Gypsy, through the night. One thing that worried friends and helped investigators.
The police had found Dee Dee after neighbors had been worried about Dee Dee and Gypsy, who they haven't seen in a few days, and all of a sudden saw these Facebook posts from Dee Dee's and Gypsy's joint Facebook page that seemed so wrong and so just weird and not like them at all. So they decided to call the police and check up on Dee Dee. After police had done some tracing of the Facebook messages, they found that they came back to a boy called Nick Gododron. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce his name, it's really difficult. They realized that him and Gypsy had been in a secret relationship. Gypsy made a personal Facebook account to keep it secret from her mother so she could message her friends and Nick without her mother knowing, due to her overbearingness as a mother. When police interviewed Nick, he confessed straight away and said that he killed Dee Dee out of his love for Gypsy and that she made him kill her mother so that they could be together.
I did actually Stop. Come on. I will make it.
I know. Okay.
The only reason I did it is because I did it for me and her. That's the real reason I did it. I would have never did it if it was not for me and her.
Okay. Do you think that if Gypsy hadn't asked you to kill her mom, you'd ever killed her mom?
I know I wouldn't have done it.
Okay. You just did it because you loved Gypsy and Gypsy asked you to do it.
Yes.
They found Gypsy at his house without her medication, walking frame, and caught these videos on the security cameras of Gypsy walking fine, talking fine, as if nothing had ever happened with her. Gypsy and Dee Dee's supporters saw these videos and saw what was happening. They were in disbelief, shocked, and just confused about the whole situation.
Is she sick?
I don't know yet.
Can she
We're trying
walk?
to figure that out. Yes.
I want to specify at the beginning of this press conference that this is an ongoing investigation. And I want to start off with saying things are not always as they appear.
By this point, the community had realized that Dee Dee and Gypsy had been pretty much lying to them about all of Gypsy's problems since the beginning. It has now been reported that Dee Dee had Munchausen syndrome proxy, which makes people pretend that they have medical issues or stuff along that lines in order to get money or attention or fame. And that's apparently what Dee Dee had, and did it through her daughter, Gypsy, as we know.
No, sir. I'm glad that I'm out of that situation. She would force me to be in a wheelchair, force me to go to doctor's appointments that I didn't need.
Did you understand that you being sick was necessary to keep up what she built? Because you got a house, donations, you got different things from people for being sick. So that was a source of income for her.
And I had no idea that I was a part of that.
You didn't know that you were a cash cow.
No.
So did she tell you that you were...
Gypsy was first charged of a first-degree murder, which her lawyers then changed or secured a spot for second-degree murder, which she took. She took that plea and she got 10 years jail time, which she's still in. To Dee Dee undernourishing Gypsy, growing up and starving her to make her look sick, the first few weeks of jail, Gypsy actually put on weight, which her lawyers said was very rare, which goes to show just how much of physical and mental abuse Gypsy was under. Nick, on the other hand, got charged with a first-degree murder since he was the one who actually did the act and initiated it pretty much.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Nicholas Godejohn, guilty of murder in the first degree.
He first did not want a jury, and then he changed his mind and got the jury. And they wanted to give him the death penalty, but because the judge dismissed it, he got life imprisonment, and he also got charged with armed criminal action because he used a knife, which is an extra 25 years to life imprisonment. So that is the case of Dee Dee Blancharde and Gypsy Blancharde, and yeah, so I'm sure I've probably left something out or things out, but just leave a comment down below if I missed anything, if I mucked something up, how I can improve in these videos. So yeah, thank you for watching.